Hey everyone, welcome to Reading Today. We are going to continue our work with Author's Purpose, and I know yesterday you got to read an article and decide what the author's purpose was. And so today we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to review the author's purpose of describe and the author's purpose of explain. And then you have a couple articles to choose from, and using the clues given in the lesson, how can you tell what the author's purpose is? Is it to describe or is it to explain? Okay, let's go over that now. Here we go. So let's look at the author's purpose of describing. Describe means to report on or describe the characteristics or the behaviors of something. So we're going to look at these clues today. Is the author describing what someone or something looks like in a particular time or place? Is the author describing how someone or something behaves? Is the author describing what something is made up of? So remember our mentor text of the paper bird? The author was explaining how the artist uses paper to make these intricate paper birds that look like the real ones. So the article told us lots of details about how she studies the birds and how she glues the tiny pieces together to look like feathers. So they were describing the art form of making these paper birds. All right, so let's switch our gears. What about explain? If the author's purpose is to explain, it's going to be clear how something works or how something occurred. And remember our mentor text of the submarines? And remember how they can get found using sonar? Okay, so the author's purpose was to explain how sonar works to locate subs underwater. So let's look at our clues. We're going to ask ourselves when we're reading, is the author teaching me how something works or how something is produced? Is the author explaining why something has occurred? So we're going to think about those questions as we read today. Remember, you only have to choose one of the articles below. Let's take a look at what we have to choose from today. So the two articles we have, I'm really excited about this one. The two articles we have are either going to be the author's purpose to describe or explain. You just have to decide which one it is which, okay? So we're just going to choose one. Let's look at coyotes. So when we open up the article, we're going to read it and make sure we're asking ourselves those questions. All right, Wile E. Coyotes, and I did put this on a different page, and if you've already read it before, it's fine. You can reread things. It's always good to reread. All right, so this one's talking about coyotes in Missouri and how all about them. So you can take a look at this article if you are interested in learning about coyotes. The other option is smoke. Hopefully it'll open. All right. Smoke, saved from smoke. So here is an article about smoke and firefighters and seeing through smoke in a fire. So if you are interested in this article, please click on it. You only need to choose one. If you want to do both, that's up to you, but the assignment is to do one and then tell me what the author's purpose is right here on this sticky note. I know the author's purpose is to, because why? You're going to use these clues up here to decide. I know you're going to do a great job. You have been doing a fantastic job. I'm so proud of everyone. Keep up the hard work. I can't wait to see what you have written down.